One's from UCB Pharma, one's from Acadia Pharmaceuticals, one's from Jazz, and then one's Allergan Aesthetics. So wildly different in terms of scale, and you've got a big pharma, you got a medium pharma, and you got a small biotech in there. Okay, so these examples, so this is Jazz Pharmaceuticals. They make Vyxeos, which is a chemotherapy for a rare blood cancer that's been on the market for more than a decade. In that time, the FDA has approved other treatments for this same cancer. And so doctors were prescribing the newer treatments more often. This is something we see a lot, is that human beings have a built-in expectation that if something's newer, it must be better. Otherwise, why would the company have spent all this time and money bringing it to market? Mm-hmm. Why would the FDA have bothered approving it if it's not better? We had head-to-head data showing that you're more likely to survive on this product than the competitors. It's pretty rare in biopharma. We have head-to-head real-world data, right? And yet, doctors are still putting more patients on these new drugs. You have cancer. This one's more likely to keep you alive. We'll put you on this one instead. It's because of these expectations. And so what we did was we had to actually reshape those expectations at a time when, because this product is 10 years into its life cycle, it's losing all of its sales force. No more field force supporting the product at all. Marketing spend brought down significantly. I think a 66% decrease in media spend. And so what we had to do is reshape the expectations for these doctors that just say, this is the best chance at a cure. And for those of you who are in commercial, yes, that really is it. Yes, we really got our legal team to approve it. And then, obviously getting that message in front of the right doctors. And you can see in a year where they lost their sales force, their marketing spend goes down 66%. They actually increased sales 14% overall, right? Because they reshaped those expectations. Another fun example, this is women with Crohn's and colitis. Many of them currently of childbearing age were told when they were first diagnosed 20 years ago that they would not be able to stay on their therapies and also become pregnant. And so the voluntary childless rate among women with IBD was 4 times the national average. It's not true anymore, though. You can stay on new therapies and successfully carry a child. And so that's a great example of we had to reshape their expectations, but we also had to reshape the doctor's expectations because you've got a whole care team involved, whether it's OBs, reproductive endocrinologists, GIs, PCPs. And so we had to get them all together, first of all, and get them to agree, okay, yes, under the new therapies, these patients can successfully carry a child and stay on their therapies, then publish a clinical care pathway they've all agreed on, and then get patients aware of it. And the stat that I love to talk about here is according to the AGA, this program was responsible for starting 1,900 families. And that's, you talk about real world outcomes, like that's just awesome, like 2,000 families that wouldn't have existed without this.